Love is supposed to be pure, warm, and unshakable. It is a cornerstone of human connection. Yet, sometimes the very word love gets twisted. It becomes a veil masking intentions that don't align with its true meaning. You might find yourself in a relationship, romantic, familial, or platonic, where someone claims to love you, but their actions tell a vastly different story. It stings, doesn't it? That silent realization creeping into your chest. That love they proclaim may be nothing more than empty words. The worst part of it all is how expertly they play their role. They say all the right things, wear all the right expressions, and even act the part when others are watching. But deep down, you feel it, a disconnect. Something in their tone, their gestures, or the way they behave when the world isn't looking gives them away. It's not love. It's not even genuine liking. They're there, but not really. Their presence is physical, yet their heart isn't in it. And you're left holding on, hoping your instincts are wrong, praying that what you feel is just paranoia. When someone loves you, truly loves you, it's not just their words that speak. It's everything else about them. Their actions match their promises. Their support feels like a sturdy branch, not a fragile twig that snaps under pressure. But when they only act like they love you, everything feels conditional. They show up when it's convenient. Their kindness feels rehearsed. They are masters of appearing to care without actually doing so. And you're left to wonder why they're even there in the first place. Here's the tough truth. People can act like they love you for reasons that have nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's about appearances. Sometimes it's about their own need for validation or control. Maybe they like the idea of having someone around, but they don't cherish you as a person. And how heartbreaking is that? To realize you've been investing your time, your emotions, and your energy into someone who doesn't even truly like you for who you are. It's exhausting, isn't it? That constant battle between your heart and your mind. You want to believe the best, but the signs keep piling up. They don't celebrate your victories as if they're their own. They don't sit with you in your sadness like it's their burden to share. Instead, they're distant, dismissive, or worse, indifferent. And indifference cuts deeper than outright hostility. It's the apathy that makes you feel invisible in a connection that's supposed to make you feel seen. You start to question yourself. Am I unlovable? Am I asking for too much? Let me stop you right there. The issue isn't you. You are deserving of love that uplifts and nourishes your soul, not one that leaves you doubting your worth. Love isn't meant to be begged for or extracted. It should flow naturally, like rivers finding their way to the ocean. When someone truly loves you, they lift you, not in grand, performative ways, but in small, quiet moments that make you feel cherished simply for existing. The pain of realizing they don't even like you is brutal. It's not just about love anymore. It's about the absence of respect, kindness, and genuine appreciation. And those are the foundations of any meaningful relationship. When someone doesn't like you, they won't invest in understanding your dreams, quirks, or fears. They won't see you for who you are. Instead, they reduce you to a role you play in their life, a convenience, a decoration, a placeholder. So, what do you do when you find yourself in this situation? The answer is both simple and agonizing. You let go. You let go of the illusion. You let go of the hope that their words will someday match their actions. It's not easy. Love, even when it's one-sided, can feel like an unrelenting force pulling you in. But staying in a connection that only pretends to love you will drain the very essence of who you are. And you deserve so much more. Choose yourself, even when it feels impossible. even when the love you have for them begs you to stay. Your heart deserves to be filled with a love that's real, not one that's acted out like a bad play. Walk away from the facades. Leave behind the counterfeit affection. Because somewhere out there, someone will not just love you. They'll see you, value you, and lift you without hesitation. Life is too short to waste on love that only exists in name. Don't let the illusion hold you captive. You are worthy of something real. Someone who doesn't just act like they love you, but shows it in every way that matters. And until you find that, learn to love yourself fiercely. That's the kind of love that will never betray you.